Put in the box below, and we'll talk about it. Maybe on an upcoming We Got Your Mail. So moving on to the next topic of the day. So okay, so there's been a lot of things going on with Netflix lately, and Dave Chappelle from the Hollywood Reporter. Dave Chappelle is gets standing ovations amid Netflix's special controversial. If this is what's being saying, if this is what being canceled is, I love it. So. After being called out for transphobic jokes in The Closer, the comedian performed at the Hollywood Bowl in front of Brad Pitt, Tiffany Haddish, and Stevie Wonder, and dismissed the outcry, saying, "F Twitter, because this is real life." Sarah, did you happen to see the Closer on Netflix yet?
I watched 2 episodes of the series that he did on Netflix. But I will say I love Dave Chappelle. And for all the people that are out there very mad about what he's saying, he spread hate, or like he said a lot of hateful things about a lot of people in a comic way. So comics nowadays are very controversial. They make fun of things that, that's very touching, very close to somebody's heart, because it's comedy. So they're allowed, then that's the whole point of being a comedian, is to make fun of things that people are passionate about, that kind of thing, to find humor in everything, And that's what comedians are. They find humor in everything. They make jokes about everything. Did he just make transphobic jokes? No, he didn't. He made fun of women. He made fun of men in power. He made fun of white guys. He made fun of Karens. He made fun of Black people. He made fun of everybody.
Yeah, that's what he's known for. And I even mentioned it on social media, on TikTok. I said, I pointed out that a lot of people, and a lot of people are pointing this out as well, they seem to be focusing on the jokes that he made that made people uncomfortable versus the overall story that the transgender comedian that he brought on tour with him, that he gave a chance, who then unfortunately she took her own life, and he started a trust for her to give to her daughter. And I thought that people were mostly only focused on what they were angry about versus the overall thing. And even in the beginning, he said that this is because he's done a few series on Netflix making these jokes, but he said in The Closer, this is the last I'm talking about this, and I'm not gonna, good or bad, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. And I feel like people are missing the overall plot. But overall, I did, and I thought the stand up was funny. I can understand why people are still upset. But to become to oversimplify what his message was and what he was really trying to say, as far as like comparisons to the LGBT community's movement, and compare it to the civil rights movement, things like he made a lot of points that I feel like people are overlooking. But guys, let us know what you thought about the whole stand-up, the whole series about Dave Chappelle's comedy. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And we'll just keep talking about it as it progresses. I don't think any more is going to come from it, because he said he's not going to talk about it anymore. But if it does, let us know what your thoughts are as we move on to the next topic of the